Hey, what's up everyone? AJ Writes Crypto here. Welcome to your week 7 portfolio update. First off, shout out to my sponsor CryptoChips.io for sponsoring this video. We do not monthly, but weekly giveaways. One will be done tomorrow on the live stream at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and make sure you check out their link down below in the description. They make the best merch in crypto. So let's get into it. Quick recap, we're not just building one, but two separate portfolios in these weekly videos. There is one larger portfolio that's a $750 to $1,000 per week DCA, and a smaller portfolio that's $50 to $100 per week DCA. Let's look at the smaller portfolio first. So here we are at the breakdown for the smaller portfolio. In the bottom right hand corner of your screen, you can see everything that's in that portfolio right now. And in the bottom left hand corner of your screen is what we just put in last week. For it being a smaller portfolio, this thing's actually performing pretty strong. For only having $700 invested in it, I'm up well over $100, so it's great to see that. I'm glad I went heavy into Algorand early on because I wanted to commit it for the governance lockup that unlocks on New Year's Eve. But a lot of that Algorand that I got back then, I got at 9 or 10 cents, and Algorand is right around that 14-cent level right now. Love to see it. That one is absolutely killing it. To be honest, I feel like this portfolio is a solid spread, although it's only been 6 weeks of DCAing into it so far. I do want to get more Quant, HBAR, Cardano, and all that, but the coin I want to get into this week is one I do not yet have in this portfolio, and that coin is no other than Near. Right here on your screen is the chart for Near. If you've watched my live stream in the past couple weeks, you will know that I think Near is a sleeping giant in crypto. Where other coins have pumped 100, 200% in the last little while, Near has only pumped about 65% in the past 18 days. 65% is pretty good, but I think this coin has a lot more in the tank, and given how solid of a coin this is, over time, this one will wake up. If you see these two lines drawn across your screen here, these are very important support resistance levels for Near in the future. As you can see how many times this level here at the $2.75 level has been fought over. It's been fought over time and time again. From its current price action, if it gets back up to that support resistance level, that is another 63% gain for Near. And if it gets back up to this support resistance level around, $6.18, that would be a 272% pump for your bags. I am very excited to get into some Near, and even in the larger portfolio as time goes on. But for the smaller portfolio this week, I'm putting $100 into Near. So here we are at the larger portfolio, and similar to the smaller portfolio, I am glad I accumulated that Algorand early on to get in for the governance lockup. I have $1,400 invested in Algorand in this portfolio, and that Algorand is now worth over $1,900, a $582 gain from that original investment. Let's go. Besides Algorand in this portfolio, the leaders in this gang are Chainlink and HBAR. I got a lot of my HBAR in the low 5-cent level. It is now just into the 6-cent level, so it's great to see that. And the $400 I have into Chainlink is now $605. I wish I got a little bit more of that one early on, but I'm not scared to continue to accumulate Chainlink as we move forward. I mean, remember, these portfolios I'm building here are not to get in, get out, and jump around. These are HODL portfolios that I do not intend to sell until the top of the next bull run. To be honest, the goal with these portfolios, with such a heavy DCA and my conviction being really strong, I hope you guys get to see me become a millionaire through these portfolio videos as time progresses on week after week for the next few years. As you can see in the bottom right hand corner of your screen, these are all the coins I have in this portfolio so far. There is $4,800 invested into this portfolio, and I am up over $1,100 on all of these bags, about a 23% gain and a 30% gain if you don't include the stable coins that have not yet been put to work. For this week's DCA, nothing fancy, but I'm going to continue to accumulate the coins I already have. I'm going to put $250 into XRP, $250 into Quant, and $250 into HBAR. Let's take a quick look why. So right here on your screen is the 12-hour chart for Quant. As you know, Quant is kind of like a magnet to that $100 level. If it goes to 86, it's going back to 100, and unfortunately, if it goes to 110, it's going back to 100. I think eventually it will get out of this value area and continue up the hill, and I want to look at some really important levels for when this happens. So as you can see on your screen here, these 3 levels I have drawn are 3 very important support resistance lines for Quant. If we zoom in a little bit here, you can see this thick white line was an official breakout for Quant since its complete downtrend after it pumped up in the beginning of 2023. It is continuing to put in higher highs and higher lows on the larger time frames, which is great to see. If Quant goes from its current price level to this support resistance line at 132, that would be a 27.69% gain. If it gets to this support resistance level at 162, that is just about a 57% gain. And if it gets up to this previous high around 227, that would be 119% gain for Quant, and my bags will be loaded and more than happy for when that pump comes. Kind of a similar situation for XRP. This is the XRP daily chart. As you can see, it has also broken out of this white line a little earlier in this year and is currently sitting in an ascending channel. There are several support resistance lines I have drawn out on this chart. It's important that if XRP corrects, that it stays above this 55.5 level right here. As you can see in the past, it has been a very important support resistance line, that gray line I have drawn right there. If XRP starts headed to the upside, this support resistance line about 92 cents is about a 43.5% gain. That would also be to the top of that channel, so we can make this move and still be inside the channel it's in. This is a very likely move to happen in the future. And also, if XRP gets to this yellow line, which is the top of the bull run of 2021, that is exactly a 200% gain from right here. Shout out to the XRP army and put an X down below in the comments if you're a member. So here is the HBAR 2-day chart right here on your screen to explain my DCA for this coin this week. As you can see, these price levels back here have been tested time and time again over time with HBAR. These are levels that we will see in the future as HBAR continues to climb up the ladder. I love to see that HBAR has been putting in higher lows on large time frames. This is really great moving forward. In the short term, it's really important that HBAR gets to the 7.5 cent level, which would be about a 19-20% gain from where it is right now. If it gets up to this level, around 9.5, almost 10 cents, that would be a 55% gain. And if it gets up to this level, which has been fought over several times from 2021 on forward, which is about 16 cents, that would be 158% gain for HBAR. I am here for it. Shout out to the HBAR Barians. Just really fast before I let you go, I want to take a quick look at the Algorand chart, as Algorand has been one of the leaders in both of my portfolios so far in this run. As you can see here, Algorand has moved up to about that 14 cent level, and that's really good to see. But based off previous price action, this yellow line right here going across, as you can see, it is broken out of this channel. This support resistance line could not be more important to get above for Algorand, and this line is right around 16 cents. If Algorand can continue up and get to this level, that would be about a 14% push from where it is right now. What we need to see Algorand do is get above this level and then positively retest to continue on into the rest of the bull run. If we get rejected at this level, it's going to look pretty sad structurally speaking. Fingers crossed Algorand can get above 16 cents. Shout out to the Algo fam. Boom, there you go. There's your week 7 portfolio update. I know a lot of you have been really into the Rate My Portfolio videos that I did last week on the live stream. I'm actually going to make some Rate My Portfolio videos to put out on YouTube here, but if you want your portfolio rated by me on a scale of -5 to 100, make sure you tune in to my live stream at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Thursday is the day we will be doing Rate My Portfolio. With that being said, my name is AJ Writes Crypto. Make sure you smash that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. Have yourself a great rest of your day. Later.